Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. And as you know, we got a brand new feature in the game, which is the family system. I'm excited that it's in the game now, but if you guys did not know, there is other things you can do with it. Yeah, that's right, more than just roleplay. But you guys want to see that and all the features you can do, remember to watch to the end, subscribe, like, comment, and share, because I got a bunch of stuff to show you guys today that makes this family system usable for more than just the family. Yeah, that's right. And also, I got a special guest with me today. It's no one you guys actually know. He's pretty new. So make him feel wanted, make him feel special, because I want to introduce you guys to the test dummy. Yeah, he doesn't have a proper name per se, but I was thinking of calling him Noob. I'm not sure if he likes that name at all, but we're gonna just go with it, okay? No? You don't like that name? Well, whatever. You have to deal with it, okay? But either way, so we have that new family system in the game. As you guys see, it's right in front of me right now. We can hide invites. If I click this button, and then I have the test dummy do its thing and try to create a family and then invite me to it, it won't work. Okay? Okay? Yeah, you see. By the way, this account right here is one of my other accounts for some other stuff I used to do. So this is going to be kind of funny. So either way, we can do... We got that all work. We can get rid of the family. You can't see that part, but whatever. Let's go on my side now. As you realize, I created my role. I'm a family member, but what I can do is now select the other account. As you realize, it doesn't say that, but it's that account. So I sent it. It got the invite, and now we are buddies. See, it's his family. And oh, it actually shows a little icon. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So, okay, as you already know, I already knew that. But as you see, it starts off with us having the name family above our head. Well, it says it above my head. So either way, from there, we do have other things. We can hide the tracker. See, we'll look at further I get away. You can't see the tracker anymore. And obviously you can edit your role, but why would you want to do that? You can just have the family above it, by the way, and you could be a mafia family. For example, I'll have him set his name to the same thing as mine, same family. There we go. And as you see, oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Wait, hold on. Do I have that invisible? Hide invites. Oh, yeah, that's right. Get rid of that. Oh, wait, I can't see it above his name. What the? That's weird. Oh, yeah, he didn't accept it. There we go. Okay, whatever. You don't want to say family above your name? Whatever. But either way, as I get away, you're going to notice that his name tag does not stay because I just, hide tracker, turn it back on. I think it's because it's a little bit buggy, but whatever. So we got this. Okay, now I can see the icon. Okay, never mind. So what I'm going to do now is this is something really cool. I know I kind of delayed this a little bit, not on purpose. It's just because there's like lots of stuff. So either way, we can get further and further away from him. I just want to show you, for example. Okay, so there we go. As you realize, I'm in a vehicle. What's one thing you can do in a vehicle? Well, obviously you can drive around, but another thing you can do is go race. Yeah, that's right. You can use this feature for racing. Yeah, you heard what I just said, racing. And honestly, I kind of hope they allow us to get rid of the family title. Like, if you don't want one above your head, it can change. But basically, you see how you can see the name tag back there and whatnot? This will make it so if you're racing with some other people, you can always know where they are. So therefore, if you're doing a certain track, you can see them on the track and so forth along the line. As you realize, that works really great with racing. It really, really does. So there is also another thing you can do. Okay? So let's just say hypothetically, right? Let's listen to me right now. We're going to get out of my vehicle. We don't need to be in it anymore. So what if you played a game of hide and seek, right? But this guy right here, the seeker, does not have the tracker on. So therefore, you, the hider, do have the tracker. So you can see them from a distance, so it's basically extreme hide and seek. You have the chance to run away and escape, but they don't know where you are. Obviously, there has to be rules in place, so you can't just run around constantly, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's one of those situations that you can always keep track of people. Or even better, if you were to do like a race, having everyone... No, not a car race, but having a race in general, just everyone running around, trying to race around. That would also work. And as well, beyond that, you could probably even use it for any type of game you want. Like, say if you're playing basketball or soccer, think about that. Having that little thing on it when you're playing, like, okay, it has to be further away, like This is the distance you need to be away to make it work. Like, right here. See? Like, right there. If you go up front, you can't see it anymore. You go top, you can't see it, but you can see it on the side. But you see what I'm trying to say? It kind of can work with sports. When you're in the ocean, it can be used for the ocean as well. So, basically, you see this little, like, tracker is useful for multiple situations. Especially if you're playing a game like of Assassin or Cops and Robbers. A weird version of Cops and Robbers. They can see everyone in the field, which is kind of extreme mode, I guess you want to say. So, think of it like that, okay? See, it has multiple choices and multiple things you can use. But you're also probably wondering, for the roleplay people out there, I'm talking about stuff outside of roleplay currently. Now we're going to get back into actual roleplay. And I kind of already touched upon that with the Cops and Robbers. But what if you were a hired spy and you had to keep track of someone? That's one way of doing it. If you were the mafia, you could have a whole family mafia thing where everyone is just a family. They don't have like parent, daughter, and whatnot. But you can basically do a mafia thing. Or, even better, you can do one of those keeping surveillance on someone, a criminal, and you're a cop, but you have to keep track on them. So think of it like as a one of the collars or whatever on your ankle collar thingy, ankle alarm. I don't know what it's called. But basically, it'll allow you to keep track of them. Or if you were to do a work job type of situation, you can activate those to make it so that you can see all the employees at the job doing different things. You can kind of make it like a sim situation. Kind of crazy, I know. But yeah, this right here also gets rid of everything. You guys already realized that, but we can add more people to it. We can click on our friends if they're on. Oh wow, it actually shows my friends. I can like pull them onto the server. I'm assuming it sends them an invite. But we're not going to worry about that at all because it's only me and my noob account just standing there who's now bouncing around. But yeah, that's a couple things you can do with this feature. I'm sure there's a lot more stuff you can do, like crazy, crazy things. Like, these are just the beginning. Remember, everything they add to the game can have other uses. You don't have to use the real thing. Get your roleplay mind and going. Get your writing skills prepared, because this has some crazy, crazy things. What if also you did a monster roleplay? Yeah, hear me out on this one. And basically, you found a cryptid or a monster, and your first thought process is literally to put a tracker on it and send it back into the wild. I don't know why you would do that. You found a monster, but you release it back into the wild, you cray-cray. But the thing is, at that point, you can see the monster in the wild, or if your friend was an animal, and you're hunting, not hunting, but like keeping track of a tiger or something, you can do that as well. You see what I'm saying? Multiple choice situation. Like, again, I kind of wish they added a blank feature to this just so that you can literally do anything. But actually, on that note, I want to test something with this right here. Now I can do a roleplay name. I want to see where this goes. Okay, it goes below, and the bio thing goes below that. Okay. I see. I get it. But yeah, I wish we can just turn all that off. All this right here. It now says name. I made a big mistake. I didn't mean to do that. But you get what I'm trying to say. But basically, this works out beautifully so that we could actually literally do a lot of different things. Like, it may seem like it's not a big deal, but think about that. That is super duper useful. Like, straight up. Like, think how useful that is. Having that feature, this can be used for multiple things. What if you do a military role play and you have one of those tracker things that allow you to watch everyone? That could also be used for it as well. If you do a military role play and you need to keep track of your team, same exact thing. Same with cops. You can have like somebody stationed at the police station watching everyone, like the chief of police and whatnot. That's another thing. And honestly, this feature could lead to a literal map in the game that you can pull out. Yeah, that's right. We could literally be seeing let's just say this is the map in my hand. So you see this, we take this out and we go like this, and then it shows a map in the corner of like different things. And if you have the family thing active, it will show them on the map. Yeah, that would be crazy. I know. I don't see why we don't have a map in the game. Livetopia had a map. So it's pretty crazy. Maybe the map will actually become a normal feature in the game. Like, you just click on, like, for home cams, it shows a map instead. And you just click on the map where you... No, wait, that's too OP. That sounds like a VIP situation. Click anywhere on the map and just go there. Actually, that's a perfect breeding grounds for like exploiters. So let's ignore that. You can't just teleport anywhere. But yeah, the map would show where everyone is on the map, and it would be pretty cool. You could actually do some crazy things with that. A lot of crazy things. It would make hide and seek crazy. But as you realize, these are just a couple ideas, guys. There are many more things you can do in this game. Remember, guys, you made it to the end of the video. Gremlins don't die. They multiply. Subscribe, like, comment, and share right now. You know what? Share it around. Really does help me out. But yes, guys, thank you for making it to the end. Remember, you're awesome. You're amazing. You're super duper cool. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. And thank you for being here. Have a great day, everyone. And bye.